You are listening to the Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Well, hello there, curious minds. Ready to plug into some fascinating tech happenings? We've got quite a mix today, from gadgets to code, even a bit of gaming history. Our mission, as always, is to cut through the noise and figure out what really matters. Okay, let's unpack this. Picking things off with some pretty substantial consumer tech. Tesla's new Model YL. So picture this. It's
Yeah.
a larger Model Y, yeah. But now, with 6 seats, they're launching it in China for, what, around $47,000 US?
Right, and that's a really competitive price point for that market.
Exactly. And it's not just the seats. They're talking an impressive 751-kilometer range.
Wow, 751 kilometers, that's significant.
And get this, electric armrests the second row.
Bro.
Plush. Plus, just massive storage, 2,539 liters.
Okay, so they're really targeting that family utility angle, but with premium touches. Makes sense for China right now.
Definitely feels like an aggressive move there. And speaking of, anticipated moves, the buzz around Apple's event, September 9th. It's pretty loud.
Always is. iPhone season.
Right. The rumor mill is just churning. iPhone 17 lineup, talk of bigger screens, obviously improved cameras.
Usual suspects.
Yeah, but also this intriguing possibility of an ultra-thin iPhone Air.
Uh-huh. The thinness factor again?
It makes you wonder, though, doesn't it? This relentless pursuit of thinness? Are we hitting a wall with physical innovation in phones? What do you think? Is it still all about hardware tweaks?
That's a critical point. I think, well, we're seeing both, right?
Yeah.
An ultra-thin phone sounds cool aesthetically, but maybe the real battlefield for the next iPhone isn't just the form factor. It could be, truly integrated AI, maybe something totally different like modularity. Companies like Apple are always pushing boundaries, but the big leaps might increasingly be in the software, how we actually use the things, not just how thin they are.
Absolutely. And that commitment to innovation, sometimes with a few, let's say, dramatic stumbles.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Right. Remember those videos of robots trying human stuff and just face planting?
Always good for a laugh.
Well, we've got an update. China's humanoid robot games just happened in Beijing.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
3 days, over 280 teams from 16 countries. They had robots doing everything: soccer, kickboxing, you name it.
Okay, so beyond the inevitable tumbles, which I'm sure were entertaining.
Oh, definitely some meme-worthy moments.
These games are actually a pretty crucial test bed, right? It's serious stuff. It really highlights how fast China's moving in robotics. It's like a crucible forcing progress in things like locomotion, balance.
Even if they fall over sometime.
Exactly. Those falls are part of the process. The overall progress is genuinely significant. It's laying groundwork for much more capable autonomous systems down the line.
It's amazing how innovation happens, isn't it? Big labs, sure, but sometimes totally unexpected places.
Like dorm rooms.
Precisely. How about a multi-billion-dollar game born right in a university dorm?
You talking about Counter-Strike?
That's the one. Minlith, Simon Fraser University, creates this mod, Valve picks it up, releases it officially in 2000.
And the rest is history. Esports empire influenced decades of shooters. Just incredible.
But cultural phenomenon from such humble beginnings. Okay, so shifting gears a bit. For those of you who actually build the digital world, let's dive into some foundational software.
Right, the engine room stuff.
Yeah, ClickHouse. They've completely rebuilt their full text search.
Oh, interesting. What's the change?
They say it's faster, leaner, and crucially, it's fully native to its columnar database design. So, for our listeners, that's a system usually optimized for analytics, data warehousing, and now it can handle high-performance text searches right inside the data. No need for complex, external systems bolted on.
That's a powerful move. It really makes you ask, how much more performance can developers squeeze out when core stuff like search is that tightly integrated?
Exactly.
It's all about efficiency, speed, pushing what the database itself can do.
And just a quick heads up on that front for developers listening, maybe tuning into the Vocal Technologist here. Apple seems to be prepping native Claude AI integration right into Xcode, Beta 7 of Xcode 26, the new intelligence feature.
Native integration. Not just a plugin.
That's the word, which could really redefine developer workflows, couldn't it? Intelligent code completion, bug detection, maybe even suggesting whole chunks of code.
Yeah, that steps beyond simple assistance. That's potentially transformative for how coding gets done.
So let's sort of zoom out. What does this all mean for you listening? We've seen big consumer upgrades coming like Tesla's YL and the iPhone buzz. We've seen robots learning to walk, sometimes falling, but definitely advancing. And we've peeked under the hood at core software getting smarter faster, like ClickHouse Search and AI and Xcode.
It really paints a picture of a world just constantly in motion.
Yeah, and innovation popping up everywhere. Mega corporations, yes, but also dorm rooms, open source projects.
Indeed. I think what we've seen today shows that the really impactful shifts in tech often come from both ends of the spectrum, right? Grand scale corporate ambitions, absolutely, but also those ingenious, sometimes simple grassroots beginnings. It really makes you wonder what seemingly small innovation is happening right now, maybe in a GitHub repo or through a niche hardware lab that's going to quietly grow and completely redefine how we interact with our devices or manage data in the next 5 or 10 years.
That's a great thought to leave everyone with. Food for thought, definitely. All right, that's our time for today. Thanks so much for tuning in and exploring these developments with us. Keep watching these fascinating spaces. We'll catch you next time.
Spoken Tech for your ears.